Hello, doing some ladder ranked at the moment with Hearthstone. We've had this new deck, Control Taunt Druid. It looks really good. I love the balance of it because it's got the problem with the Ramp Druid, the traditional one, and Dungar Druid as well, is it relies a lot on ramp. You don't have anything to do early game to survive. But in this deck, we do have some tools to survive aggro, and we way out value any control deck later, except Warlock, obviously, because you can't out value that. So you see the deck code on, well, the deck list on the side there. Don't keep. Do we keep Arcanite Defense Crystal? You see, so we've got two Cactus Constructs. That gives us early game. Gives us 2 minions effectively. And we can actually choose what we need, which is also very useful. We've got the 2 new heights. We've got a swipe in there. And we've got the regular 4 cheap taunts, which you can summon with the Oaken Summons. We've got 2 Carnivorous Cubicles. And 2 Mind Control Texts and the Bartender and Cease Expanse and Yoxeron. So kind of crazy, all the control tools we have. I think we'll keep this. Should be fine. Right, and then at the end we've got Kill Jaden, and we've got a ton of card draw with Sleep Under the Stars. ENR, you want to save ideally for the card draw after the Kill Jaden, unless obviously you've got a very pressing reason to use it beforehand, not to draw the cards. Yeah, usually it's good for a tempo tool because you get a 5/7 Titan plus a taunt, plus you refresh your crystals, which might be 13 or even 16 sometimes. So you get 32. Besides the you get 22 mana of value. We've got the taunt package with hydration station. We've only got the 1 hydration station here. We've drawn one already. So we've got the 2 hydration stations all together. You've got Yoxeron. You can see everything is tech towards out controlling other control decks, but we've also got enough to survive early. So it's a lovely balance. And we can get massive amounts of armor. The Carnivorous Cubicle, I was thinking of putting this in for quite a while, 2 of them, because it just seems so powerful with the resummoning of the starship, which gives you at least 6 armor or 12 armor, sometimes even more if you get extra copies of the starship. There are ways of doing it. Okay. Rainbow's Death Knight, probably. I'm seeing a lot of Rainbow Death Knight. I'm quite happy with that. The meta at the moment, for some reason, seems not so bad. I mean, Rainbow Death Knight is a fair, honest deck. It's powerful, but it's honest. Right? It's not like Rogue, where you could cheat ridiculous, like 15 mana out for the cost of 0, after 1 turn. Just keep ranking. We'll be absolutely fine in terms of safety here. Got 10 armor coming up. So another 6 armor, 16. What is that? That's slightly worrying. Okay. I guess we do this, and we coin out the other Arcanite.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Right, so we could. Let's do this. Just to put a bit of stats on the deck, because don't want to run too low in health. Especially, I don't know what he's got here in the ETC. Ooh. Would really like to have my mind control tech here, please. Please, sir. Mind control tech, please, sir. Ew. Right, which shouldn't be too much of a problem though, but let's just take it actually. Let's take it. You're mine now. Do not want him to have that card. Unfortunately, we don't get him to overload, and we've given him a whole load of mana this turn. That's okay. We've already played both our new heights, so we'll be on 16 mana at some point, which will let us do a big, big turn. Oh my goodness. That actually helps us.
I'm ever so grateful.
That's very nice of him. And he's just given me the Incendius for free as well. Why did he do that? That's crazy. So he's obviously going for Kill Jaden as well. So we want to draw all our cards as quickly as possible now. Okay. We'll kill this off. Oh. A Yogg-Saron. We do have another way of stealing it back. What other options do we have?
Oh dear.
Can't do Marin this time. Drawing. Playing this is a bit of a waste. It's gonna die. It's probably got Primus there as well. He's destroyed all the plagues in the deck. Did you play that? Maybe next time play Marion and draw. Even if he steals this, it should be okay. Next time I could always eat up my mothership as well. Let's hope he kills it so it'll come back in hydration station. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's trying to do. That's theoretically a big mistake there. He just played right into my hands, but now I really need to get my Kill Jaden. Insidious might not be useful in this actually, but right, give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Actually, I think this is better. I think this is better. We could get some ridiculous cards from here. Problem is, we're going to overdraw, so we'll play it next turn.
Job done.
Okay. I'd like to get the Kill Jaden because I don't fancy having a whole load of Kill Jadens in my hand. But lots of Yogg-Saron, Ceaseless Expanses, Hydration Stations, everything else. Maybe not Golden Cobalt. Okay. Okay. Very slow turn here. Good, got the Golden Cobalt. Let's throw that face. Should we play this now? Come on, give me the Kill Jaden. We've got the Kill Jaden, nice. Okay, so what we're gonna burn? We're gonna burn Xerox, don't want to burn that.
Oh dear.
I'm just going to play the hydration station now. Okay, so I want to play this maybe? This, refresh crystals, and then goblet. What's the best way of doing this? Maybe we just... Maybe when we've got one card left, we'll play the goblet. Maybe we'll do it like that. So just play normally for the next 2 turns. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble. Okay, so it's either Ceaseless or Xerox. Let's work this out. Okay.
Insignificant.
Oh dear.
How do we get an extra one? Ah. I never mind, we could have got a bigger one of these. That's fine. Got plenty of armor. We should be able to outlast him. 2 cards left. We want to Tollins next turn and Incendius. And then we'll play the Kil'jaeden. He's definitely looking for something. I'm sure I could have optimized this a bit more, but it's just so awkward with such an expensive hand. But that's what happens when all your cards cost a lot. Aha. Is he stealing or is he clearing? Okay, fine. Oh! Oh! It survives! It survives! Oh no, it doesn't! He's got the Huffer! No! Oh, he's got a hero power as well. Okay, fine. He's going to use the Huff to kill this, obviously. What? You're going to burn a card?
That's what I came to see.
Oh, I see, right, okay.
Low on cards.
So we're going to get lots of Xerox now, okay.
Oh dear.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
No more cards. Oh dear.
Right, now we refresh. Play Kil'jaeden.
Every creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
Do we steal this? I don't want to get this because this can heal him up. Right. It kind of works, okay. We've got quite a bit of card draw here. We've got a refresh. Incendius, unfortunately, not using. Well, I'll get the Kill Jaden going before he gets his Kill Jaden. That's his Kill Jaden now, I think. Unless he's got a Marin there or something. Must have a Kill Jaden.
I have seen creation,
Okay.
and I will bring destruction.
Wear and tear of any kind.
That is tricky. That's tricky. We could play this, and then if he primes it, we could just kill it, I guess. One minute, but I need this for his climactic explosion. I guess we'll have to play slowly then. Ooh, like that. Okay, what are you going to do with this? And the AFK is buffing everything up.
I am low on cards.
He needs a complete board wipe now. That 15-15 is looking very small at the moment. Yeah, as I said, you've got to take into account he's definitely got climactic explosion. He hasn't juiced it up anywhere near as much as it would be to be scary. Okay, there's that card, I suppose, but he's in danger of getting killed soon if he doesn't kill everything else here. Yep. Got no way of stealing this, unfortunately. Gonna have to just kill it and hero power.
Follow my lead. Oh dear. And now the premiere act. Me.
Right with ya.
Play this.
Everything.
Patience is a virtue.
Keep this. We won't attack with this. Go to 4 attack maybe. Yeah,
Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
Out of cards.
if he doesn't kill these AFKs, there you go. That's exactly the idea. Now, is he going to play Climactic Explosion?
Every creature
It was worth the journey just to watch you in action.
die alone.
Okay, I want to keep the AFK alive.
Take a good
Okay,
never see the light again.
interesting. What's he going to do with that? Of course, he's got the. So he's got taunt. He's got what's it called? He's got a demon. He's got a Huffer and Misha there. Alright.
Oh, Tara, oh
Oh,
dear.
no, let's not do it like that.
Follow my lead. Look, Tara, oh dear.
I can do this.
Insignificant.
Kill this off. May as well play this.
Running out.
Is he giving up? So So he's got random demon, climactic explosions. This card, that's for sure now. It's the only expensive card he hasn't played. And I'm just not going to play my C6 Expanse. I'm just waiting for him to do it. He can't spend corpses, so he can't make it bigger. So don't see how I can win now. Yeah, I'll play it.
It was worth the journey just to watch you in action.
Okay. And the fact is, I don't think I even need to kill it. What's it got? 56? That's a bit too much. Well, I could kill 1, 2, 3 of them.
Oh dear.
So he's got 32 damage. Amazingly, the Cindy survives here. Let's play this.
Your bones will make a fine addition to my collection.
Thank you. And another taunt.
New source of power. Time is running out.
My eyes are on the spotlight.
Look, Tara. Oh dear.
Yeah, and this will be good. He's got. Has he played Primus? He hasn't played Primus yet either. So I don't know what happened to Primus. Oh, did he burn the Prime? Can't remember. I think he should have a Primus in his hand. Well, Reska, C6 Expanse, Yoxeron, Climactic, 8 hands. Well, there it is. There's a Primus. There's a Primus. Okay, fine.
I am only more deadly.
Remnants of life.
So I send everything face, play this, draw loads of cards. The cobalt might be useful later if I've got some rubbish demons, but I can't vision that. My demons are 10-10 at the moment. They're huge. Oh, and he's trading as well. He's trading as well. That is a very good sign. Okay. Let's draw first, see what we get. These are huge. Oh my goodness. Some big guys coming out here. Okay. All right. Let's put some secrets on.
Mysterious.
The premiere act.
I see right through you.
16 damage, nothing to be scared of. Okay. And I've got a nice finisher for 15, which you might not expect. Baited switch, lovely. And counterspell. Oh, I don't think he's got any spells that's gonna give him a minion. Oh, he could get the headless horseman off here, but he'll never get the value from it because he'll never draw the actual head unless he draws it this turn. It's possible, I think, to draw it this turn literally. Bait and switch. Thank you very much. Sorry, matey, your other 8's gonna have to go into it. Okay. Okay, that kills off 2. Heals them up to 60. But it'll definitely die after it's attacked twice. There's the buffer. Okay. Wow. Is that part of his deck? Okay. So it's no Ziliax, it just comes back as a regular 6/1 there. Ooh, I don't want to play that.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay. Do I take 15 damage in order to put an 18/18 on board? I've got 30%. I've got 89 health at the moment. He's got 57. Yeah, this is a typical matchup, by the way. Druid against, what's it called? He doesn't have a spell, does he? Maybe he'll get a spell now, maybe. Okay, that probably doesn't do very much. What was that? That's his blood spell. Alright. Doesn't do anything, I would imagine. Remember, I've always got this. I'm just holding it. As long as I don't need to use this, I'm going to hold it as much as I can. There you go, look. Hold it. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's quite valuable. That's a bit scary. So he's playing the legendaries now. Oh, just getting another one of them. That's fine. Let's just play lots of cards now. Ooh. I don't like this because we play some low value demons. Remember they... Don't like this. 6, 5. If I draw 4 cards here, I might have to do this, unfortunately. It's not ideal. I could always heal up with another card, I guess. Okay, so I've got 4 cards. Can draw 6. Hopefully one of them's playable. Yeah, that's playable. Oh, quickly, quickly, quickly. Put this down. Let's just clear his board. Oh, I tried to attack the one which I killed already, yeah. Okay. Okay. Looking okay here. That's a good turn. Got some huge demons here. Wow, that's massive, that one. Okay. Bit of boom. Okay, so kills both of these off. Oh, interesting. Ah! I could discover a demon by killing this. That's quite nice.
Mysterious.
Okay.
Is your
Okay. Okay.
a symphony of darkness.
Oh no.
There's nothing to my blade.
This is good. Could some secrets down. Play these while I've got the Virtuoso up so I don't take the damage. Ice Barrier or Summoning Ward? If it's Summoning Ward, I don't want him to get another one of these, so I'm going to kill it off. Okay, so what's he kill this turn? He's got to spend he has to spend the 7 mana. Remember, 7 mana to kill this and this. That still leaves me with, what's 40 from 90 or 51 damage. And that gives me lethal because I've got a Doom Guard.
It was worth the journey just to watch you in
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, okay, these are useless, these secrets here. If it was Freezing Trap, however... Oh, it costs 1! 0. I forgot. Arcanite, whatever that secret was, it puts whatever came into my hand. He gets it, but it costs 0. That makes a big difference. Okay, so I don't necessarily have lethal. Okay. He needs to put a taunt down.
How can you treat your guests like this? That's what I came to see.
It's lethal. It's not lethal. Oh yes, it is. I think it is. It lethal? Is it? Do we have lethal here? I don't think so.
The void resonates.
Just play this, I guess, and this. I don't think I've got lethal. Because I need that 15 damage to go face. So just prolong the game by 1 more turn. My demons are bigger than his. That Wind Fury is absolutely useless. So it's got an Amalgam Band again. But now the Wind Fury is not useless. This is actually a problem now. Alright, gonna have to play this into Archimodo, whatever it is. These two are gonna die. Survive still. Impressive. I didn't get to hit face at all.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Let's see what we get from here.
Doom. This wretched world.
And because I'm immune, I can kill this.
Oh dear.
And now get rid of the Reborn. That's a lot of damage. We have 58 damage, so I've got lethal next turn. If he removes one of my minions, so I could put the big Doom Guard on.
I'll start this show.
Okay, spell might be useful. They've got 7 mana to play. It's going to have to be a good one. Okay. Still don't see how he's getting out of this. He's got to somehow kill. Whoa, no way. Okay, that is impressive. I think I still got lethal.
That's what I came to see. It was worth the journey just to watch you in action.
Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Boom. There you go. Wow, what a fun game that was. That was so much fun. Took absolutely ages though, but yeah, at least it's an enjoyable game. That was fun. I knew I basically had a 95% chance of winning a long time ago in this game. But yeah, you got to play the games out. He doesn't realise he's lost. Because I played the Kill Jaden much earlier and I had all the card draw, which he doesn't have access to. Still quite resilient. He had the Marin, which drew cards. That was pretty good. Primus, Climatic Explosion should usually win. I actually like his deck. I've actually played his deck before and it's a lot of fun. And it's very good against control. It's meant to be the one which beats all control matches, but my control deck is actually even stronger than his one. I think due to the fact that it's got the hydration stations and it's got besides all the mass expensive removal and control tools, it's got card draw, which is really important, which he doesn't really have access to. So anyway, so how long was that game? That was incredible. 36 minutes, my goodness. All right, well, we'll just upload this game, I guess. Not a few games. Let's just have a very quick look at the deck. So it's only started playing it today. Got 5 games out of it so far with a 4-1 record. It's not bad. Is that right? No, even... Yes, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. Control Taunt Druid. As opposed to regular Taunt Druid, which is the one which actually still runs... oh, that reminds me. Exodar. Let's see if I still... What am I talking about? Let's see if I can still get a refund. No, I can't get a refund for the crystal, whatever. Yeah, so the original deck was like this. We had 1 Sleep Under the Stars. The other difference is we run Exodar, give us even more. But yeah, Exodar's a fine card. It's a fine card, but it's really only for later on. But the thing is that Mr. Vista didn't quite see it. It has more. This is meant to be a slightly quicker deck than the one I played just today. So the one in this video is much slower, but it's much more reliable because you've got 2 Carnivorous Cubes, you've got 2 Mind Control techs, and that means you're stealing some very useful cards, probably in especially against those rogues, stealing one of their 8/8 rush minions, which they created by bouncing back the giants. You're basically taking 16 damage off board. Hopefully you've got some armor which would make you resistant to any extra damage they might have. Right, and we had the Arcanite Revelation. We're not running that. We're running 2 Cactus Constructs now for the early game to deal with to give us more of a chance to draw the Cactus Construct earlier rather than later, where it's kind of useless. And the idea is get some minions to slow the opponent down early if they're in a hyper aggro deck. We've still got Malfurian's Gift and New Heights. You always mulligan for these 2. And I would definitely keep Oaken Summons. I would even consider Arcanite Defense Crystals if you've got another card which you can play earlier. Cactus Construct. I think there you've got to read your opponent. If you think you're facing aggro, then keep Cactus Construct. If not, 1 minute. Why am I explaining this deck? I'm just telling you what oh goodness. I'm getting confused here. Yeah, we don't run Summer Flower Child, just drawing 2 minions. And Crystal Cluster too expensive. Yeah. So that was the old deck. So we shall now put this in the dustbin of history. Right. And this we call Control Taunt Druid, because this is much more controlling. Yeah. Because here you got the 2 Cactus Constructs. You still got my Furian's Gift and New Heights. Right. And we've got, obviously, you've got the very good Frost Lotus Seedling, which once it blossoms, you get 10 armor and draw 2 cards, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got a Naked Swipe, which means 1 which we don't have to spend the extra mana on from our Furian's Gift, which can really help us against some very aggressive early matchups. So that's also consider keeping this against a very aggressive opponent. And you've got the 4 taunts, which you can draw out with Oaken Summons. Then you've got the 2 Carnivorous Cubicles. You've got to call it cubicles, so funny. Right, Carnivorous Cube, that's what I'm used to calling. Carnivorous Cubicles and 2 Mind Control Techs. There's for those control matchups where you take their massive minion. You could take their, well, not their Hopeless Expanse, so that wouldn't work, because there'll only be 1 on the board. Well, actually, if they play it for 0 and play another 3, you know, it can work. It works really nicely, by the way, against Hellier. If they've played Hellier, either in a regular Rainbow Death Knight or a Plague Death Knight, and you draw a few cards, you can actually summon 2 or 3 2/2s on their side of the board and then steal the big minion which they've got on there. So it's a nice little thing to bear in mind there. Then we've got Bob the Bartender, one of the best cards ever. Completely, I thought it would destroy the meta, but it's very frustrating to face if you're playing like an armor wheel warlock, where you need your massive sort of like Arcanite Taunt to survive. Well, to not be stolen, it needs to actually die and maybe be replicated through one of the duplicating effects like reverberations, or the one which gives it reborn. But if it gets stolen by Bob, then you're kind of finished. That's your win condition. Well, your survival part of the win condition gone. However, if you're running your own Bob, you can steal it back. And in fact, you can steal it back with Mind Control Tech. In fact, you can steal it back with Yogg-Saron. So there's lots of ways to actually steal your minions back, besides actually just stealing outright your opponent's minions. Then we've got Marin, more value, card draw. Yeah, nice stuff. 2 hydration stations, of course, to resurrect, hopefully, your Ziliax, or Unkiliax, as it's been called recently. Well, for a while now. The other 2 taunts which you have are hopefully the Starship, which costs 8 and gives you 12 armor. It's a 6/8 taunt. And you could actually get back one of your Arcanite Crystals as well. Or this one, or if you've used ENR, the 5/5 taunt. You've got your Yogg-Sarons, your Ceaseless Expanse for extra control. You've got this for card draw. And in case you're playing a proper control matchup, like the game we just played today, you've got the Kil'jaeden. So the Kil'jaeden, right, it's tricky, the timing on the Kil'jaeden. Put it like this: if you've drawn all your big cards already, then definitely just play Kil'jaeden. Don't worry about anything else. It'd be nice to have a New Heights or 2 played already before the Kil'jaeden, in order that you can play multiple big demons per each turn. But it's not essential unless you're against a very, very strong control matchup. Then you really want to wait till you've got the 16 mana before playing Kil'jaeden. And definitely you want to make sure you've got these things. Unless you think they're about to play Kil'jaeden, you've got to read it a bit. That's tricky. You've got to read your opponent, what he's trying to do. You definitely want to play your Kil'jaeden before they play theirs. And if they do play theirs, you've got to play yours straight away. Otherwise, you'll fall behind 4 4 attack, 4 health every single turn where you play demons, and that's just too hard to come back from. You saw that the Death Knight I just played actually managed to survive a very long time despite being 6-6 behind me, I think it was. So it's not always the case, but usually you want to play the Kill Jaden before the opponent's Kill Jaden. Right. Now, the nuance in this deck is Eonar is probably worth it if you are going to go the Kill Jaden route to save the Eonar till after you play Kill Jaden, and then instead of playing it and then using and doing Flourish to refresh your mana crystals, right, or even heal up if you need to heal up, and I guess that's different. But you want to use it for spontaneous growth. Very interesting, because once you're out of cards in your hand, that's when you want to play the Eonar. Yeah, and hopefully if you've got 16 mana, then the Eonar can draw you a whole load of cards. It can draw you like 8 cards, 9 cards even, if you've literally got nothing left in your hand. It's more likely you've got at least 1 minion in your hand besides the Eonar. So let's say realistically drawing 8 cards, then you almost definitely be able to play a demon, random demon from the Kill Jaden for 6 mana, probably 2 or 3 even. Yeah, if you've drawn 8 demons, 8 random demons. So that's how you want to play the Eonar ideally. It gives you massive card draw, and you've got so much value, and you've got all these massive demons. And don't put them all on in one go. Well, obviously, depending on what type of opponent you're facing. If you're facing something which has got lots of removal, then yeah, then just keep feeding onto the board like bit by bit, force them to use up all their removal, and then eventually your minions will just stick, and then they start going face, and then you win. Okay. Another interesting thing you could do is also save your hydration station after Kill Jaden. If you get lucky, you can get some very big 8/8 taunts. 8 mana demons. Oh, my brain's working today. Right. Let's have a look at different demons with taunt. I wonder if you can do that. Demon taunt. Does that work? No, absolute rubbish. I don't know why they can't do that. Maybe it's comma taunt. No, semicolon taunt. Oh, pathetic. Alright, never mind. Alright, I can't see why they can't do something simple like that. You can get one of these. Obviously there's other demons which you can get besides that. Let's have a look. Let's look at the top end of the demons. So you can get the Abyssal Bassist, or of course you could get Wretched Queen or Enhanced Dreadlord. These are the 2 big ones you want to get. And yeah, there are no other taunt ones besides these 2 taunt demons. Yeah, so if you manage to get them, then these ones are much more valuable than your Arcanite 3/4 with armor. You want to resummon this because this is a taunt which is sticky as well. So you get a massive Wretched Queen and Enhanced Dreadlord when you play it. When they die, when you play the hydration station, it'll resummon those, and you just get a sticky board. And you can hide your big demons, which you drew from the Kill Jaden, behind those big annoying sticky taunts. So always bear in mind what the removal the opponent's got, because of course they could have a ceaseless expanse. You have to be able to deal with it. You have to deal with climatic necrotic explosion. So you definitely save your ceaseless expanse. So that in that game, we had such good value in our hands. We were actually able to absorb a necrotic explosion, and he just end up with like I think was it 3 or 4 8/9s left. That's pretty impressive. Carnivorous Cube. I usually use it on the Starship because it just gives you so much armor. It just gets pathetic afterwards. You get like 100+ armor. And they could do all over again once they play Hydration Station. Then Carnivorous Cube, the Starship from Hydration Station. So massive value you can do here. Any other tips in this deck? Yeah, if you can survive without using a card draw, again, save it for the Kill Jaden, and then you'll have the edge against the other Kill Jaden decks, like Death, especially Death Knight. If he doesn't have any card draw, besides Marin, maybe what's it called? The 3-mana 2/2, which Draenei now apparently, a Draenei Undead, which draws a card, Battlecry and Death Rattle. Yeah, I'm not sure how this would go into a Control Priest. I imagine it will be a Control Priest, but be careful you don't put anything on the board which they can use themselves, because they've got that annoying location which can copy one of your big minions and make it a 1-mana 1/1 version. If it's got a critical death battle cry, then you're in trouble. You could be giving them a Kill Jaden themselves, so just bear that in mind against Priest and against other things which might be running. Bob the Bartender, you've got to assess whether they probably got it in their hand, or they definitely do, or they're very unlikely to, and always have an answer for their sort of annoying stealing your minion turns. Make sure you're able to steal your critical minions back. But as I said, this is a very powerful deck, and you should be fine with any situation. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next video. And at the moment, we're running a 80% win rate, 4 wins and 1 loss. So try it out. It's a really good. It's a very slow deck, but if you enjoy old-fashioned Hearthstone, this is the deck. This is a fun deck. I'm actually enjoying playing this deck because now you be able to now you're using your skill to, you know, outplay your opponent. If he's playing Weapon Rogue, so you've got you've at least got tools to at least survive a Weapon Rogue now. It's going to be hard, but you can. Cycle Rogue as well. It's hard to beat it, but it's actually possible with this deck, which makes playing Hearthstone not, oh goodness, I've queued into this, that's it, game over. And other ones, you know, Handbuff Paladin, Lubran Paladin, they actually end up being this deck. I think evens the battlefield, evens the playing field, and I think you've got a chance against any deck with this deck. Finally, there's a deck which actually does that, which is how Hearthstone used to be back in the days when most good decks could handle other good decks. Even if you've got a slight disadvantage, there's always a good chance you can outplay your opponent. So especially if you're a good player, this is a very good deck to play because you'll be able to climb this and outplay your opponents with it. So I'm hoping I can do the same. We'll see. Maybe we get an easy legend this month for a change. Right. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.